Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to do one of the test route in Blackburn with Darwin, and what I will do for you guys, I will also going to do self-commentary. So I will be driving, and if there's any hazard in front of me or any obstruction, and I will try to do early commentary, and I will try to tell you guys what I'm thinking and what I should be doing about it. And this might going to help you so understand that how a learner driver should be thinking like that. Now this is a very important video, how to pass your test. Do watch this video full if you can, and hopefully you will understand, and then that will make you a better and a safer driver for the life. So we're going to start our driving test route from here. It will be following by the sat nav. So we will going to use this today completely by using the sat nav. After 20 odd minutes, when the sat nav finish, then obviously I'm going to tell you guys where I'm turning, and then obviously what my thought process will be. I will do self-commentary as well. So let's start the journey, guys, how to pass your practical driving test. So first thing first, you guys need to start the engine. So if you got a key, you can use a key, or it's a keyless car. So I'm going to start the engine. Now it's very important that if it's an automatic car or manual car, this is an automatic car, so I just need to press my brake to start it. If it's a manual car, you have to use your clutch and the brake to start the engine as well. So the first thing examiner will do, he will check your driving license details, he will check your address details, he will ask you to tick a couple of boxes on the iPad, and then he will ask you that do you want your instructor to go with you on the test or not. It's up to you what you want to say, and then he will ask you that do you want your instructor to listen the briefing at the end. Then after that, when you go out, you will do your eyesight test. Once your eye test is done, then the examiner give you two options: either open the bonnet for tell me question or sit inside the car. Once the examiner sit inside the car, if he have done the tell me questions, he will going to give the briefing, and after that you will normally drive off. So we are following the sat nav today for first 20 minutes about, and after that it will be I will tell you guys where I'm going. I will try my level best to do self-commentary for you guys, so you will understand it better though. Yeah, okay, so let's start the test route driving. So I started the engine. So imagine I've got an examiner sitting over here, and I'm just going to be doing self-commentary for the sake of my test. So I'm going to the drive, I'm doing the palm routine, so checking my mirrors, signal, the blind spots check, nobody's coming. So there's a van parked over there. I'm going to lean my body towards the right, looking at my right mirror. I'm not going to go fast, I'm going to go slowly. I will look, nobody's coming. Before I move over to the right, I will check my right mirror again a bit more, and I will try to maintain a 1 meter gap. Now because I am driving on other people's road and the road is narrow, I'm not going to go too fast. I'm going back, left mirror check, center and left, going out, center and the right mirror check. And then after this lorry,
after 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So because I'm turning left first exit,
go left on the roundabout and take the first
center
exit.
mirror check, the left mirror check, signal left, slow approach 15 miles or less, start looking early, right and ahead, and then follow the left curve. As I turn, there's a van parked up over there, so before I change my direction, center mirror, the right mirror, and then change of direction there, and then check again when you pick up the
go
speed.
right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Center mirror, the right mirror, third exit, signal right, start looking early, right and ahead, nobody's coming, count the exits. One exit, keep your car to the right side. Second exit, center mirror, the left mirror, signal left, position over towards the left side. Now I would check my mirrors again, cancel a signal, build up my speed.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit towards Darwin.
So I'm taking the third exit, center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right, slow down. It's a very busy roundabout, so there is a car coming from my right, they're slowing down, but the other car coming from, because this junction is controlled by the traffic light, so the traffic is coming from my far right from the motorway. So I am taking the third exit towards Lower Darwin, guys. So once it's safer, you check around quickly, I'm going to keep my car to the right. First exit. I'm taking the third exit. This is the second exit. So I will check my center in the left mirror, signal left, and move across. It says
Take the
lower
exit.
Darwin. I would keep my signal on, keep my car near to the left curb. You can see the 40 sign there as well, and that's a lower Darwin sign. I'm not in a rush to cancel my signal because I need more steering control. And this is, imagine I'm doing a test. I can see a 40 sign. I would check my mirrors, cancel the signal, and build up my speed to 40 or 39. Every 7 to 8 seconds, check your center mirror and speedometer.
And take the third exit.
So I'm turning right at the third exit. I need to slow down. I will check my mirrors first and start slowing down. Check my center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right.
Roundabout and take the third
I can see the
exit.
30 speed limit over there. So I'm checking my right and ahead. Nobody's coming. So first exit, I'm taking the third exit. This is second. So I'll check my center in the left mirror, signal left, positioning to the left. Check my mirrors and build up my speed. Now I do know, guys, this is the 30 miles per hour road and I'm doing 30. Now remember, I'm doing 30 right now, and if somebody is overtaking me or overtaking you in your test, you don't need to worry about it. I'm doing exactly 30 miles per hour. Surely they're not doing 30, so you don't need to worry about it. As long as you are maintaining your speed and somebody overtake you, not a problem. Now examiner will ask you to park your car anywhere to the left. So I'm gonna wait until I pass this junction, check my center mirror, the left mirror, signal left, start slowing down. I'm going to nice gentle park my car, and I would secure the car and cancel the signal. And then the examiner say to you, drive off again whenever you're ready, please. So again, I would do my POM routine. So I would prepare, I would go to the drive, I would check my mirrors. Now there's a one car coming. I'm gonna wait because just one car. I don't want to signal, and then because of my signal they would stop unnecessary. So I'm just gonna wait for them to go past. After the van, it seems nobody else after the van. There's a one car coming, so I'm just gonna wait here. Now it's all clear. I will check my mirrors, signal, blind spots check, and there you go. If you can see it's only one or two cars, you can wait for your signal. If you know it's a stream of cars that keep coming, do signal though, yeah? So I will check my mirrors and build up my speed again, and I'm doing 30 miles per hour now. It is a 30 miles per hour road. So you always need a good forward planning, guys. So I can see that there's a bend coming up. How can I tell? The road is bending, and I can see the black and white strip as well. And the TomTom have given me no instructions, means I'm following the road. So I do going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to lean my body forward for the better view. Now before I pick up my speed again, I'm going to check my mirrors again and gradually build up my speed to 29 or 30 again. Make sure every 7 to 10 seconds glance your center mirror and your speedometer so you know what you're doing.
After 300 yards, turn left.
There's a warning sign there, means there's a small left turning there and a sharp bend. So we're turning next left, center mirror, the left mirror, and signal to the left.
Turn left.
And I need to look inside the road. It says road closed, but I think it was open. So let me have a look if it's open or not. So I'm gonna go around. Yep. And because there's a cars parked on the both sides, I will be going slowly, checking my mirrors. And there's a small ramp on the road. I will check my mirrors to slow down a little bit. Before I pick up my speed, I will check my mirrors again. I will pick up my speed. Now the problem I had, there's a bend. I can't see. So I'm gonna lean my body like this, so better view. That's it. And keep your car close to the left curb. And again, the examiner will ask you to park your car to the left. So center mirror, the left mirror, signal to the left, start slowing down. Once you stop your car, secure your car, cancel your signal, and then examiner will say to you that drive off again when you're ready, please. So same thing again, form routine, go to the drive, check your mirrors, indicate, blind spot check, and then you can move. So as you start moving, check your mirrors again and keep looking as far as you can see. So you can see ahead, part of my observation, there is a bend coming up. The car is parked on the right side of the road, but I cannot see. So I'm going to lean my body there, but even though this is
yards, bear left, then take
this is 30 miles per
right.
hour road, I'm going to slow down. I'm doing around 17, 18. I'm going to lean my body towards the left, just in case if somebody coming, I may have to stop, even though it's my road. So I'm going to keep going. Nobody is coming. I'm going to check my mirrors and build up again. Signboard there telling me the road is bending or turning left.
Bear left, then take the third right.
She says bear left. So check my center and the left mirror, signal left. So I'm changing my lane, so I have to signal left to let people know what I'm doing, and then cancel your signal. And the road again, looking ahead.
After 200 yards, turn right.
Van parked over there, center mirror, the right mirror, change of direction, this is called. And again, center mirror, the left mirror, change of direction. Meeting situation developing. I cannot feel it, I can give 1 meter, so I'm going to stop my car here. Once this goes, I will check my center and the right mirror, give myself a meter space, and I will go. We're turning right.
Turn right.
Center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right, positioning about here. Right is open view, the left is a closed view. So I'm going to stop my car here. And because I'm crossing over 2 major lanes, I need to make sure both is clear. So there's a van coming from the left, right is clear. Left and right, I'm gonna go straight over there and turn. Once I turn, check my mirrors again. There's a car coming, I cannot give a meter. Stop again, mirrors check, and then I will build up my speed again, check my mirrors. If you got any doubt, guys, for meeting and clearance, it's better to stop. Remember that. If you feel you can, like now, I feel I can give a meter, so I'm gonna be able to keep going. You can use a broken chicane lane in case of an emergency, which I'm just doing. So 40 miles per hour, check my mirrors again, and build up my speed to 40 miles per hour. That's it. It says on the road slow. It's not an order, it's just an information for you guys. If you feel you can control the car, you don't need to slow down, but it's there for a reason as well. So if you feel that you're not able to control the car, do slow down. It's perfectly fine, especially if it's sharp bend.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I can see a 30 sign coming up. I'm going to check my mirrors and I'm going to start slow down gradually. So my speed is now dropped to 30 miles per hour. So now I'm doing 30 miles per hour. So there's a warning sign there for hump and roundabout, mini roundabout signs. I'm turning right. Center mirror, the right mirror.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So I need to check my right and ahead because that's my first hazard. So there's a car from the right is coming, is not signaling. I'm gonna give her the way, and that car should give off way to me. Nobody's coming from the left. Go around the roundabout. Check your mirrors again, and there you go. So we're turning left, center and the left
mirror. Go left
mirror,
on the roundabout
signal.
and take the first exit.
I'm using my brakes. Follow the left curb. Check my mirrors again and gradually build up a speed. As I'm going downhill, my foot goes into the foot brake because gravity coming in. It says give way to oncoming vehicles. I can see there's a car coming. Check your mirrors and be prepared to stop at the give way line. Now check your center and the right mirror. Go around it. I would check my left mirror again in case of any cyclist coming because they can't go through that small area there. So there's a car coming. I'm going to slow down, less space and less speed, guys, because the road was slightly narrow. Now the road is getting wider. I'm still putting my foot on a foot brake. I'm not using any speed because the car is going downhill. Signboard there telling you give way to oncoming vehicle. So I'm going to check my mirrors to slow down slightly more.
After
No oncoming cars.
yards, cross the roundabout
Check mirrors
and
for
take
change
the
of
first
direction.
exit.
Check mirror to change of direction. And she said I'm going ahead at the roundabout. So there's a mini roundabout coming. I'm going to assess. So there's no left road on this roundabout. There is a right road, but it's a closed view because it's a
Cross
wall.
the roundabout and take the first
So
exit.
check my mirror, slow down. There is only one blocker. I'm going to stop my car quickly for Dulada. Nobody's coming. Check my mirrors again and I would go. That's it. If you got in doubt and if it's a closed view junction, you can stop and do your LADA. Look, assess, decide and act.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Then you have reached your destination.
So there's a warning sign there. So there's a roundabout coming up. She says take the third exit. And I can see the circle sign with one arrow pointing that way. Means a major roundabout. Center mirror, the right mirror. Signal to the right because this is a major roundabout. Slow approach, start looking
Go
early.
right
Look
on
to
the
your right
roundabout
and
take
ahead.
the third exit. Then you have reached your
Nobody's
destination.
coming. So first exit, second exit, center in the left mirror, signal left, follow the left curve. I will check my mirrors again.
After 100 yards, you have reached your destination.
There's a car coming. I feel that she's coming too fast. I'm gonna go slowly, check my mirrors and keep going. Even though it was my
You have
road,
reached your destination.
if you feel that nothing is safe, you can go slowly. So there's a park car over there. Center mirror, the right mirror. Nobody's coming. Give yourself a meter space. Check your center mirror, the left mirror, and come back again over here. Now, because SatNav has finished, examiner will say to you that if I give you no further instructions, do follow the road ahead unless the road signs and markings tell you otherwise. Now here, examiner may ask you to park your car close to the black car. We're going to check our mirrors and signal. Now examiners will do this exercise. So I'm getting closer to this car and I will park my car over here. Now in this exercise, examiners will say to you, drive off when you're ready. Now the problem with this exercise is that your view is restricted and examiners will do this exercise randomly. Before you move off from here, be very careful. You need to be very, very calculated. Make sure there's no car coming from ahead or from behind. So you need to be very careful when they're doing this exercise though, yeah? So emergency braking is an exercise and this is an exercise. So I'm gonna drive off from here. So palm routine, go to drive, check my mirrors, signal, blind, sports check. So nobody comes from behind. I'm gonna try to give myself a meter. I'm going slowly, looking my right and ahead. Nobody's coming. I would check my mirrors again and I would gradually go. So I'm gonna go back into my road, checking my mirrors, check my mirrors to go out. Now there is a car coming, so I've got this space. I'm going to check my mirrors to go into this gap over here. If this gap is not there, then that car would have stopped for me. I'm going to stay here to let this car go. There's one more car coming, but it's flash. Check my mirrors and go. If somebody slow down and stop, take the opportunity, guys. And examiners will say thank you on your behalf. Check my mirrors again to go back. And again, I'm gonna go slowly. There's a parked cars. Nobody's coming. Center in the right mirror. Go around it. And I'm gonna check my mirrors to go back. There's a car coming, I think. Yes. So I will stop my car. Look at my positioning here, like this. I will check my mirrors and I'm going to use the another gap I have got. So there is a car coming, but I'm going to go into this gap over here. So I will be coming into this gap here. If there's no gap, I would have stayed over there. There's no more car coming. Check my mirrors. But also I can see the two lamp posts. It says 20-mile zone. So it says on the road as well, so that means the road now is 20 miles per hour. I'm keeping my foot on the foot brake because I'm going downhill. So center in the right mirror, changing of direction. Now there's a cyclist over there, is a hazard for me in case if he come. So I'm still using my foot brake, guys. So zebra crossing, nobody is looking to cross, so I will be okay to go. Now we're going to be turning left to the next traffic light. So I'm going to check my center mirror, the left mirror, and I'm going to signal left. And when I'm stopping my car, it will have to be the tires and the tarmac. So I'm going to stop my car here. Now a lot of you guys either put the handbrake on. My car does not have a handbrake, so I'm going to keep my foot on the foot brake because it has got electronic handbrake on. Means if I do take my feet off the brake, it's not going to go because it's automatically activated. But if you have got a physical handbrake and if you need to use it, do use it, guys. So yeah, it's perfectly fine, no problem at all. But if you don't want to use it in automatic car, keep your foot on the foot brake. So while I'm sitting here, if I'm doing my test, I will check my mirrors again because it's gone amber. And while I'm turning, it's a sharp turning, I'm not going to speed. I want to keep my foot hovering on the foot brake. I'm still using my foot brake to control it. And once I turned, make my tire straight and check my mirrors. A lot of people, what they do, they try to go fast on the turning. So we're going to be turning right into the traffic light. So center in the right mirror. Some examiner, they will say to you, follow the sign Blackburn A666. You can see the Blackburn sign there. So I'm going to stop at the white line. I'm going to leave the cycle box empty for the cyclist. So while I'm here, because I've got a cycle box, part of my observation, if I'm doing a test, I'm going to be scanning my side mirrors in case of anybody come, but also anticipate the traffic light. When the traffic light goes amber, I will check my mirrors again. And I don't want to cut the corner. That's what I should be thinking if I'm doing my test. So I don't want to cut the corner. So I will be going straight and for the left curb. So check my mirrors. I'm gonna go all the way straight here and checking inside the road. And examiner say to you, let's go towards Blackburn A666. You can see the Blackburn A666 sign means I am following the road. I've checked my mirrors and keep going. I don't need to indicate because I'm not turning, I'm just following the road. So my leaders are slowing down, so I have to go slow as well. So check my mirrors again, make sure it's all safe. It's a dry condition, so I need to maintain 2-second gap as well. So again, there's a signboard there. We're going towards Blackburn A666. I'm following the road. So checking my mirrors before I pick up my speed. Signboard there telling you Blackburn A666. Follow the road. I'm going downhill again. My foot is on foot brake. My leader is also showing me 3 lights, means he's also pressing a brake. Keeping my car nice and close to the curb, about ½ meter gap. So zebra crossing coming. I'm not going to block the side road, so I will stop my car here in case if somebody want to go in or somebody want to go out. Once they move, I will check my mirrors again. So I need to be anticipating if anybody want to cross on the zebra crossing. Nobody want to cross, they're quite far away, and I would go. So again, Pelican crossing, nobody was there, so I don't need to slow down. Always remember when you're driving, always look out for Pelican crossings, toucan crossings, zebra crossings, island crossings. All of these things are very important to watch out for. So slow down, check my mirrors. When I'm driving, I'm maintaining the 2-second gap. So again, I'm going to stop. But when I'm stopping, is going to be the tires and the tarmac, because I'm not overtaking anyone. And now I will check my mirrors again, make sure there's no cyclist, nobody's coming. And they're not going to move, so I will stop the car here because there's no point blocking the van driver. And now check my mirrors again. There's enough gap for me to go in there, and I will go and use that gap. It's all about safety, guys, isn't it? Yeah, so I will stop, tires and the tarmac. They're moving. I will check my mirrors again for the safety. There again, there's a side road coming up. If I feel I'm going to block that road, I'm going to stop my car here first to see what's happening. And now I can see I've got enough gap. I will check my mirrors again, and I will go and use the gap over there. And that is how the forward planning should be. Remember, observation, anticipation and planning. So again, I can see there's a side exit there, but this time the traffic is keep moving, so I'm not going to stop my car because they all keep moving. So we have got a crossing coming up. I need to make sure that if anybody is about to be crossed, I need to stop for them. Or if they press the button for the lights to go red, anticipate the lights may go change. So I will check my mirrors again. So I'm going to again prepare to myself, stop. There's a person there, he's going to press the button, but the signal is there as you go. So the light has gone change. That's why it's better to save like that. So I hope that's a very good experience for you guys, isn't it? Yeah, anticipate. So light is now flashing. I will check my mirrors. If the light is flashing amber there and nobody's crossing, you can go. So the next traffic light, examiner will say to you turn right. So I'm going to be turning right at the next traffic light. So once I feel I'm about 3 to 4 cars length away from junction, I will check my mirrors and signal. So center mirror and the right mirror signal to the right. And I'm going to prepare to stop at the light over here. There you go. So while I'm here, you can start doing your forward planning. So I can see I have to go right through the box. Now there's a big box there. The lane marking is fade off. So I don't need to use the first box because the first box belongs to the oncoming traffic. So they can use that box to go there. So I need to cross the middle lane, which is a solid lane, slightly fade off, and then go into my box. So it's very important that while you're here, start planning where you're going. Start thinking about forward planning. So I'm still be checking my mirrors in case of any cyclists or motorcyclists come. So amber, there's a cyclist coming but it's quite behind. And now I would go into my box. The red car will go into their box. And I would signal again if it comes off. And I would simply wait. You have got a couple of options. Either somebody stop and give you the way, you can go. If you see safe gap, you can go. Or if you feel that they're slowing down and stopping because traffic light has changed, you can still go. So while you're here, look inside the road you're turning into. Make sure there is no road markings, there's no speed limit changes. So there's a big gap over there. I would check my mirrors again and I would turn. As I turned, look all the mirrors and gradually built up a speed. So as I turned, there were no speed limit signs. Means the 30 speed limit continues. So I'm now gradually building up my speed. But the problem is so many parked cars. So always remember, expect the unexpected. So I'm just going to be going with cautious. Not necessarily have to do 30. I'm doing about 23 right now. So now I'm going to check my mirrors. The road is now clear up. No cars parked. But I don't know what's after the bend. So I'm going to be very careful. You can lean your body forward. Once your view clear, you check your mirrors again and build up a speed. So the green light has been green for a while. I'm anticipating it may change. I'm slowing down a little bit. Is it changing? Is it changing? No, it's not changing. So I will check my mirrors again and I would go. Always anticipate that. And and check my mirrors. Now at the end of this road, examiner will say to you that turn left is a T junction and it look like it's a closed view junction. So center mirror, the left mirror, signal left. Because it's slightly closed view, I'm going to be very cautious. I'm going to lean my body forward. Be prepared to stop at the giveaway line. Look at my right, there's a car coming. And left and then right. So left is all clear, right, left and then right. Nobody else coming. Follow the left curb. Check all the mirrors. There is no speed limit sign when I turned. Means the 30 speed limit continues into this road as well. So I'm doing 29 now. So there is next roundabout coming up. Examiner will say to you, depending on which test route you are, and we're going to be turning left at the next roundabout, please. So I'm going to see exactly where the roundabout is. So I'm not going to rush to indicate because I don't know how far the roundabout is. A lot of people, what they do, when you get the instruction, they signal straight away without even thinking about where it is. Always look where it is and then indicate. So I can see the roundabout now. So center mirror, the left mirror, signal down to the left. So I'm approaching, keeping close to the curb. I'm looking my right and ahead. Looking my right and ahead. Nobody's coming. Speed limit 40 sign there, 40 sign there. Check my mirrors and build up my speed to 40 because my lead is quite far away. Every time you join a new road, look for the sign. So again, the roundabout examiner will say to you there's a roundabout coming up for the road ahead. I can see the black and white strip, means a sharp bend. So I'm going to check my mirror to slow down. Keep my car to the left because we are going ahead second exit. It's very important to have a listening skills. What is the examiner telling you? So we are going ahead second exit, or we are following the road ahead second exit, or examiner say to you nothing, you still going ahead. So as we approaching, glance your right but look ahead because that van is your first hazard. Glance to your right, look ahead. Glance to my right, nobody's coming, looking ahead, and all clear. First exit, 40 sign there. There's no point doing 40, so I will check my center in the left mirror, signal left. The light is changing. Be prepared to slow down and stop. So you can see the signboard over there. In the blue it says services, and at the bottom it says DVSA Driving Test Center. A lot of people, what they normally do when the light is green, they try to speed up. If the light has been green for a while, you guys should anticipate that, be prepared to slow down and stop. And that's exactly what happened. When I was approaching, the light was green. I knew it's going to change, so I slowed down a little bit. So it's going to go amber now. Check my mirrors and build up my speed. So as I'm joining a new road, is there any speed limit sign? Yes, there's a 30 sign on my right and on my left as well. I will check my mirrors and gradually build up my speed. Again, triangle sign, there's a roundabout coming, so examiner say to you turn left first exit. Center mirror, the left mirror, signal to the left. Look early, right and ahead. Nobody's coming. Look at your left in case of any cyclists coming, and then builds up the speed. Next roundabout, we're going to be turning right, third exit. Center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right, positioning to the right. So start looking early. So first exit, second exit, mirrors, signal left, position left, and then you check your mirrors and build up your speed. And that's how you do, guys. I've not done any maneuvers because maneuvers, I'm sure you all guys know, it's more about tactical really teaching how you do that. So that is how you guys really do your test really. Okay guys, so that is how you do your test really. Always look for the signs. Don't need to rush yourself. There was a lot in there, a lot of meeting situation, a lot of clearance as well. So a lot of changing of direction there as well. So driving is pretty easy if you guys know what you're doing. It's all about forward planning. Plan yourself ahead and do it bit by bit. Always scan for hazard, and then you should be fine. So I hope this video will help you out a lot, and if it does, please do thumbs up, like my video, share my channel, and of course subscribe my channel as well. Thank you guys. See you later.